Okay, without further ado, I'm just going to get into all the crazy stuff that I done today. So there's a lot of things to go through. First thing that I did was I went to the Goodwill bins and got some interesting stuff there. And the first thing I picked up was this. I mean, everybody was grabbing stuff and throwing things around it. His leg got broken, but I have a feeling it got broken when they took this off the bar. And then not be able to see all of this. This is Beef Eater Gin, the imported one, and a huge statue, huge British dude or whatever you want to call it. And he had a spear, removable spear. Absolutely amazing. You can see his leg is broken right there, where my finger is right there, but I can glue that. And it was glued into somebody's bar or something like that, or onto a shelf, so that probably broke when that happened. But man, I don't know what that's worth, but that could be worth at least $50 or so. We're going to use them as backdrop if I can get some stuff moved out of the way here. Tons of stuff to go through today. Tons of stuff. You put your bottle like right where my finger is. That's craziness. Really, really neat. From eBay, I got a whole pile of 10-cent stamps. I think I got about 5 of them for a total of $5 worth for a total of $4. I think I saved $1 in postage, and that were close to me, and I needed 10-cent stamps for some of my postcards and other projects, so I figured might as well get some 1970 stamps and save $1 while I'm doing it. That even was with the postage. But other things I got at the Goodwill bins was this CD. This is Morrissey, Your Arsenal. Not super familiar with that title there. I should know the songs when I get to listening to it. Yeah, I start seeing some things here. So yeah, so there is that one there. I just decided to grab that one. It was $1.29 for CDs, $2.29 for DVDs, so I always go somewhere else for the DVDs. I don't even bother looking. Sometimes I'll have the sets marked down to $2 if you're lucky, but I'm never lucky and I don't usually find those. I found this at the bins as well too. Threw back some modern Hot Wheels cases and gave away some other Hot Wheels, but this is the only one I kept. It was originally $3 at a store, and now it is down to 49 cents or whatever I paid for it. I don't remember. Might even be less than that. But the package was all crushed there. Doesn't have any value, so I'm not sure why I even bought it. But it was just Hot Wheels for less than $1, so I figured might as well. Let's see. I went to the Union Gospel Mission thrift store and picked up some DVDs. All their DVDs are $1, unless they're Blu-ray, then they're $2, and if they're like multi-disc sets, then they're $1 per disc, which works out to like getting ripped off, you know, by like Amazon price or more than Walmart. But sometimes, you know, $2, $3, $4, $5 might be okay, but most of the time it just isn't okay. But we got James Stewart, June Allison, and the Stratton Story. This is a Warner Brothers. I don't think it's a Archives. But I looked up a lot of these movies. They're anywhere between $5 and $10. That includes the shipping. We have Errol Flynn in Dodge City. That was maybe closer to $10 there. Olivia de Havilland and Sheridan. So another Warner Brothers movie. Really cool there. Oregon Public Broadcasting, Birds of Oregon. It was a 2-disc set, but they didn't really worry about that. I guess not. They asked me if I looked at the discs were there, and I said yes, they were. Birds of Oregon, Oregon Public Broadcasting. This is Oregon Field Guide. It's about $15 online if you wanted to buy it. This one here is the Essential Art House, Wild Strawberries, 1957, directed by Ingmar Bergman. And this was an ex-library, so it has really no value because this is a Janus Films Presents, but I think there's a Criterion that supposedly surpasses this. I'll clean this up and see if I want to keep that. But I was just looking for anything because the movies were really common. Here's Life and Death of Peter Sellers, Charlize Theron, John Lithgow, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Watson. That's all I have to say about that. Then we have The Runaways with Kristen Stewart and Dakota Fanning. Not knowing much about that movie. And we have The Lost Shot, 2 thumbs up. I think it might be out of print, but don't quote me on it. It's kind of interesting because The Last Shot has Alec Baldwin right there. Matthew Broderick, Toni Collette, Callista Flockhart, Ray Liotta, and Tony Shalhoub from Wings and Monk. So that's very, very interesting there. Got 2 postcards in the mail, and these are Idlewild, California. Idlewild. And it's just got a deer being fed. So there's that one there. And then we have this one with a Babe Ruth stamp on it, and it's 3 something or other, California. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But anyway, that's got a big crease in it now. I didn't realize that. Maybe I did that. I don't think I did that, but nice flower postcard there of some kind of a somewhere near the redwoods, because there's the redwood trees there. So it's 3 something. I can't. I'll figure that one out later. But anyways, there is that one. And then I got 2 of these in the mail, or not the mail, at the Goodwill. I forgot about these. These are like, hear no evil, see no evil type monkeys. I'm not really sure what they are. They're wine stoppers, of course, but just thought they were kind of interesting, so I grabbed those. It looks like maybe the cork has been replaced on one of them, or it's been whittled down on this one. I don't really know, but I just figure those would probably go well with this. Maybe put them down here or something like that. But that is what I have. And then one thing from Burbank Sports Cards. I'm going to flip over the sticker here so you can see the card better. They had 2 cards listed. I bought both of them, and only I got a discount for one. Speaking of discount, because they didn't have the one, so I got a refund. COMC gave me a $3 credit for Black Friday. I thought I already got a $5 credit, but if they want to give me an extra $3 and put it in my account, that's perfectly fine. So we have this. It says Executive Suite, and this is from Three's Company, and there's Jack Tripper and Joyce DeWitt, that I forgot her character right now, and it's what they call an American Pie buyback. So basically Topps bought a whole bunch of these. This is a sticker. And they bought a bunch of these, and they refoil stamped them for different sets, and this is for the American Pie set. I want to say for 2017, don't quote me on that one there, because I'm not super familiar with those. Take this out of the plastic and see if you can see that better. I said these are 1 of 1s, but I've seen evidence of 2 in some examples. But almost all of the other ones I've seen, I've never seen another copy of that. So they're either 1 of 1s or 1 of 2s. They're very, very limited. Some of the older ones might be 1 of 1s. I'm not really sure. So if anybody knows more about these non-sports buybacks, I think this is my first non-sport buyback. I have others on the way, but they're taking their sweet time. So that is what I have for today. I really got through this very, very quickly. I don't have anything else to talk about, but let me know if you know anything about of what I showed off. If you know anything about this Beefeater gin guy here, that is really cool. Like I said, his leg is broken, but I don't care. It's, terribly painted, but it was just probably a quick store display. Either that, or you bought that bottle and then you got that with some sort of, special package. But I'll show you the back of it here because it looks kind of old. Co-brand Corporation, New York, INY. This could be from the 50s or the 60s. I don't really know. So really neat there. Really cool. But I thought that was really pretty neat. I'm going to look this up and I'll give you an idea of what kind of value it has. Oh, look, it's got a wooden dowel in there. So maybe somebody repaired it and didn't glue it right. I don't know. I have no clue. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.